Hempstead Town Supervisor joins us once again. Good morning, Happy New Year.
Well, good morning and Happy New Year to all of you and your listeners.
How
and
are
a
you doing?
belated happy birthday, Maria. I know you're so thrilled about welcoming your birthday each year.
Yeah, you heard me talking about that, right? I'm like, every year everyone's like, hey, Happy New Year, and then I get old. I have a birthday on January 2nd.
You know, you have a long way to go before you get older, young lady.
Oh, man, it's tough because you get happy about the new year, but then I'm like, wow, I'm another year older.
Hey, you're 1 year wiser, Maria.
I'm 1 year wiser. That's nice, Kate. Nice of you to say. So
well,
it's
you know,
good.
we're trying.
Yeah, she's trying to do that, so, of course.
Well, maybe it'll be a lucky birthday because Lucky is named
Lucky.
one of the dogs that we have. We're trying to find a home for it.
I love that segue. That's fabulous. There you go.
I hope someone takes Lucky home. That would make my birthday, since I can't take him home right now
I
because
know.
I'm still in my pet. I'm on hold with the pets right now until I can
pet unfriendly building.
Yeah, exactly. I have to get a permanent place and so forth. So, Lucky is one of the cute little animals, the little furries you brought in today, Kate.
Absolutely. Lucky is a bull terrier mix, tan and white. And he's already neutered. He's about 6 to 8 months old, so he's very lively. He's a very cute one there. Yeah, he was a stray. He was actually picked up along the Southern State Parkway. So
he was picked up on the Southern State.
Yeah, so we
should call him Southern.
There you go. I'll go with that.
Right.
I'll go with that.
But he is lucky. He was lucky to be rescued.
Did escape a potentially very bad fate. So
you know what I love about Lucky? When you go to pet him, he turns his head. Like he just wants to love. He's like, I'm waiting for you.
Exactly. Cute pictures, by the way. They're going to put them up on KJOY.com so you can see the animals that are up for adoption right now. And then who is the little the brown one over there with the hot dog?
Appropriately named Nestle. Beautiful cocoa brown in color. About 1 year old little boy. He's already neutered, and he was found straying in a local park. So we have our 2 strays, and aren't they adorable?
He's
playing really are.
He is so cute. He's playing with a what is that? It's a hot dog chew toy, and he loves it. He won't put it down. I love when animals get attached to something and they have to keep it around like a little security.
They're just happy. You just want to see him happy.
And the sweaters are always,
aren't they cute?
They're the plus. Now, when you adopt one of these animals, Kate, do they get to keep the sweaters? Do they go home with the sweaters?
You know what? That can be arranged.
It can be arranged.
You know, our dogs and cats get very attached to their sartorial splendor.
Do you knit those sweaters for the animals?
Yes, I do. I do it personally.
You're running
from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. each night.
Knit one, curl two.
While you're running the town of Hempstead, you have time
That's right.
to go knit sweaters for the animals.
Say, I'm sorry, I have no staff meeting today. I'm knitting.
She's knitting. This is called devotion to the town of Hempstead.
But not to be outdone, we have little Splash, a beautiful gray, white, and tan. She is 3 years old. She's a beauty.
And
I gotta tell you, she's like a calendar cat.
I was looking at, she's adorable, and she's like a smaller kitty.
Yes.
So, she's not, if you're looking for an addition to your home, and sometimes cats get really big, she's like a little one, and she's light and very, very well behaved.
And I think she was a model in a former life. She poses so beautifully for all of Neil's
pictures.
Photographs.
Yeah, Neil the producer's going around taking pictures.
Yes.
I love it because it's like really hard work for him. I'm like, Neil, this is like one of your easiest days ever. He gets to like take pictures of the animals for us.
And I think it would really be easy if you took a look at any of these dogs or cats or any of our animals in our shelter. You'd fall in love very easily. They're really adorable. And of course, our home for the holidays. We waive all of the fees. We spay and neuter our animals.
So now we're going to
microchip them.
Home for the holidays, home for the new year.
Yes, exactly. Right. And the program goes on until January 16th. So everybody has still another 10 days.
10 days.
Of course, our shelter is located in Wantagh on Beltaw Avenue, and our number is 516-785. 5220. We're open from Monday to Saturday, 9 to 4:45. So lots of time, lots of opportunity to come on down and take a look.
We've done pretty well so far over the holidays. Like we're up to what, 200 dogs and cats?
200 dogs and cats adopted away, which is wonderful. Think about 200 families over the holidays.
Our goal is to empty out the shelter.
Well, absolutely. I'd love to go out of business, quite frankly, but until that happy day, we are going
When
to
do you
take
think
care.
you would ever say that as town supervisor? I want to go out of business.
I want
to go out of business. Shut down the shelter.
Yes.
Well, that would mean that all the animals got adopted. But there's always, for one reason or another, you'll have animals there. And the good thing is that with the program now, all the fees are waived.
Yes, exactly. This is the time if you're considering adding to your family. This is absolutely time. And of course, as I said before, we also microchip each and every one of our dogs and
Microchipped.
cats.
Yep.
Cats,
That
so
is right.
if they ever get lost
You know
again, we can find
And
them
like, for
easily.
example, like, would microchipping work, like, let's say with this, you heard the story of this, animal, this poodle that was,
Oh, it happened in Melville,
It was
somebody
poodle
smashed a
napped
poodle in front
in
of somebody's
Melville.
house.
right?
Yes.
So let's say they, somehow sell that animal, or it turns up somewhere, you would
Yes.
know that that animal belongs to you.
Yes, absolutely. Any animal shelter or veterinarian, they could scan the dog and
Or the cat,
immediately-
if that's the
yes,
case.
exactly,
Mhm.
dog or cat, and immediately the true owner's address, name, phone number would immediately come up.
Appear in the computer,
Great.
that is so
Absolutely.
fantastic, cause I mean, everyone, I'm sure all the pet owners on Long Island heard that story
Mhm.
of that dog napping in Melville, just right off the front lawn, just,
know, it's
they
terrible.
took that dog and ran off with it. So, it's good to know that you microchip for free, this is
Yes.
free, and all
Yes,
you have to do is
absolutely.
show up and take a pet home, so it's
It's true.
completely free.
It is true, and that's been a wonderful addition to our profiling of our dogs and cats, and of course, all these dogs and cats are on your website, as you said, KJOY.com, and also, everyone can come to TOH.li and click onto the Pet Finder link as well.
Gotta find a home for them.
Yes, absolutely. We have 10 days and counting. Let's break our record.
Yeah,
We had about
let's do it.
260 adoptions last year. We're at about 200. We can do it.
We can do it, and thank you so much,
Thank
Kate,
you.
for
Thank
coming in.
you, and thank you for your support of our program,
It is
as always.
totally our pleasure.
You and KJOY, and I gotta tell you, all your listeners, everybody, you're such a great
And we're
part
so
of this
glad,
success.
Kate, that, you know, with all the stuff that you're doing there in the town of Hempstead, that you have time to dedicate to the furry little animals.
Well, it's important.
You even
It
take
really
care of
is.
the furry residents
Yes.
of the town of Hempstead.
The
So
four-legged
Two
and the
legs for it,
two-legged.
exactly.
Yeah, we
Thanks,
appreciate
Kate.
that.
Thank you so much.
Happy New
KJOY.
Year to you,
Happy
too.
New Year to you and everyone.